Once upon a time, a girl loved to nap. She imagined herself encouraging others in a faraway place where life was fast, exciting, and challenging. Her goal? Inspire all to sleep better and dream better, because dreaming big leads to doing big. This is my Nap Quest. Welcome to TV by Tatiana. The people have spoken. I hear you. I read your email. You guys just love when I talk, write, or dance about being single. I don't know why you love when I'm single, but apparently you do. So once a month on bytatiana.com, I will be posting what I like to call Smart and Single. And as you can imagine, Crazy over here already has a million ideas of what I want to do with Smart and Single, but my intention will always be the same. I want to change the stigma that comes with being single. I don't want you to fall into that whole trap of boo-hoo, whammy, cry for me, I'm single. Why? Because you're not just single, you're smart and single. And for the most part, this is a temporary phase. So don't be afraid to face it, embrace it. Embrace your sass. And by sass, I mean being smart and single. So today is the Smart and Single Guide to being more approachable at bars. So now when you walk into a bar, I want you to think of what we always refer to in the real estate world with location, location, location. I relate everything to business. It's just how my brain works. But if I were to open a retail store, I wouldn't be opening the retail store in a dead-end, secluded street. I would be opening my store in the busiest street corner in all of Manhattan so that every crowd walking by could see my valuable merchandise. So if you want to be approachable at a bar, don't walk into the bar and sit all the way in the very back where nobody's standing and you found one little table. That doesn't work. You gotta go to the front of the bar where everyone's standing, where the crowd is, and work your way into either a community table or a bar stool. Why do I love German beer gardens? Not just because I love beer, because they have those beautiful wooden community tables and you never know who's gonna sit next to you. And ladies, if a woman sits down next to you, be lady friendly. Women make the most amazing wing women, and you never know, they have friends too. So just be open to the possibility and sit at a community table. Now, bar stools. Bar stools are prime real estate in a bar. Why? Because everybody has to go to the bar at some point in time. So you always have people over you ordering drinks, or you always have people on either side of you. And it's just a great way to strike up conversation or have somebody even speak to you. My next step to being more approachable is my Dr. Seuss theory: one fish, two fish, and take out the red fish, blue fish, and we're going to add in a third fish. And what this means is that quantity counts. How many friends you go out with actually does really matter. So let's do one fish first. If you go with just one friend, hopefully it's a fun single friend. But no matter what, even if it's a married friend, just make sure it's not one of the friends that's going to be watching, looking at her watch the whole time and staring and yawning at the bar. You don't want that. You want a fun friend. Doesn't matter what their relationship status really is. But if you go to the bar with one friend, you cannot ignore them if somebody starts talking to you. Include them in the conversation. Try something once you've struck up a conversation with somebody else. Try something to include your friend in the conversation. I love this because it's a really great way to see what the guy's all about. If he's going to just ignore your friend the whole time, then I love my friends too much. And if he's going to actually take the time to also include them and talk to them, he's probably a really great guy. Now, two friends. Two friends is a really good number. It's actually my favorite number to go out with. Why? Because if you do start talking to somebody, your friend now has another friend to talk to. You don't feel as responsible. And so it just works really well. 3 people doesn't work in every situation, but it does work in the bar scene. Now, 3 is the worst number. Whatever you do, try to avoid going out with 3 people. And why? Because now you have 4 girls together in a little clique, and they create what I like to call Johnny Cash's Ring of Fire. No man stands a chance. And why would he? Because we're all huddled up in a little corner gossiping about God knows what. And no man wants to approach that ring of fire. I wouldn't if I were them. So try to avoid 3, the ring of fire. And my last tip to being approachable in bars is really easy. I'm going to show you. Ready? Just that. That's all you gotta do. Just smile. Bartender asks you for a drink, smile. Somebody sits next to you, smile. Somebody walks in, smile. Just smile. Now, you don't have to smile like I'm smiling, but it makes you so much more approachable. And even if you don't like the guy that's smiling back at you, okay, hold on. If you really don't like the guy that's smiling back at you, then just do this little number and kind of hide yourself. If you make that accidental eye contact, but you never know. They might have a friend that you might like. So just be friendly. Just smile at everybody. It really, really will help you be approachable. Now, why am I saying all this smart and single stuff? I'm not asking you to be desperate. I'm asking you to be more available. It's about being open to the possibility of meeting someone, but not throwing yourself on someone. These tips are just my way of using plain old logic to make you more approachable. So next time you're in a bar, think of By Tatiana's Smart and Single Steps. And if you like this, share it. I know you have single friends. Share it with your friends. I love when you guys share my stuff. Now, one relationship that I do want you to throw yourself on, actually, I want you to be a hussy about it, is this one. This one that we're having right now. Throw yourself on bytatiana.com, subscribe, enter your name and email, and don't forget to like me on Facebook. See you next time, guys. Bye. Want to find your nap quest? Visit bytatiana.com and sign up for exclusive updates only shared in my weekly newsletter.